what's up? Today what I wanted to do for you guys is show you some of the new food items that I have been living for lately. I recently, within the last couple months, decided that by the end of 2019, I can't believe it's already 2019, that I wanted to obtain an 80-20 lifestyle. Now, if you don't know what that is, basically what that means is that 80% of my meals are completely plant-based. So basically that means no meat, no dairy, no grains. I'm probably missing other things. I'm really new to this, but super excited about it. So a little background on why I'm even doing this 80-20 lifestyle. I had really bad skin my entire life. I still kind of have poor skin. It's definitely better than it was. I attribute my clearer skin 100% to ditching dairy. Ever since I have given up dairy 2 months ago, my skin has been so much better. I rarely get breakouts, and when I do, it's like right before, you know, that really fun time. So I am like living for that, and to be honest, it's totally worth it. I always told myself, like, I can't give up cheese. I love cheese, and to be honest, I haven't missed it at all. And anytime that I do eat cheese, I instantly break out. Like this guy right here, I had cheese over the weekend. Was it worth it? No, it wasn't even that good. I mean, it was just like cubes of cheddar. Didn't even waste it on like brie or feta. That was so stupid. But that has inspired pretty much my whole getting rid of dairy. I am like pretty spot on making sure that I do not have dairy in my diet. I check like all ingredient lists. That's like a can't have it, sorry. So I thought today I would show you my haul. I've had 2 months to kind of find some products that I really like and that I support. They could probably be better, but again, it's only been 2 months. So I'm gonna show you my absolute favorite products. These are products that I pretty much use. I'm saying products, but they're food. These are food items that I pretty much consume every single week. They are my favorite. If you have suggestions at all, please, oh my gosh, comment below, because like I said, I am still really new to this and I would love to find even better things. So the way I'm gonna break this video down is basically breakfast, lunch, dinner, dessert / snack. So for breakfast, usually what I have every day during the week is I make egg cups with this Just Eggs. This is made with mung bean plants. I know a lot of people use tofu for eggs. I'm a little weird about soy, and my body doesn't really break soy down very well, so I try not to just consume like full on soy. So I like this a lot. It's doesn't really taste like eggs, but it looks very close to eggs. I don't like eggs, so this is like perfect for me. If I'm not eating this in like an egg cup, I usually have it on a bagel sandwich. I've already had some of these. So this is Udi's. They are gluten-free. It is dairy and nut-free. It does have eggs in it, but like I said, if you guys have a product that's even better than this, that's completely vegan, please let me know. On top of those bagels, I always do this, I think it's Miyoko's, I don't know, but it's a vegan cream cheese. This is a little sour, it's a little pungent, so I always top this with the everything but the bagel seasoning from Trader Joe's. If you don't know what that is, you need to. I'll insert a picture right here because that stuff is so good. I also have the Miyoko's butter, and this I'll put on bagels, and then I just use it mostly for baking. I'm not like a big butter person. So on mornings when I have not prepped egg cups and I just like have to go quickly, I usually will make freezer waffles because those are delicious. So my top favorites, this Nature's Path Organic. These are dark chocolate chip. These are vegan. These are also gluten-free. And like the ingredients aren't too horrible. I would like there to be less ingredients, but you know, you give and you take. So I'll either have these are so good. They're like extra crunchy for like freezer waffles. Like I love them. Or I'll have the Vans gluten-free waffles. The blueberry ones are so good. I don't have those ones right now. They aren't vegan, but I don't know why. I like looked at the ingredients and I couldn't figure out why they weren't vegan. But they do not have dairy or eggs, so like I'm all for that. So those are breakfast foods, and then every single day, unless sometimes on the weekend if I like sleep in too late, I have to have an iced coffee. So I'm kind of lazy. I don't brew my own coffee, like very rarely will I. So I just get the big stoked cold brew coffee. I used to get the Starbucks iced coffee, and then that's like harder to find because they have the cold brew, and that's so freaking expensive. I'm not paying that much money. So I switched over to this, and I actually like it a lot more. I don't know, it's just freaking delicious. So I always have an iced coffee with this New Barn unsweetened vanilla almond milk. This stuff is amazing, and when you shake it, it like adds this really nice frothy latte type sitch to your coffee, so I love that. And then also Nut Pod, same thing. When you shake it, it gets nice and frothy. It is freaking amazing. I prefer the vanilla, but I just finished the vanilla and now I've got hazelnut, and it's still good. I like it. So that's basically breakfast. That is pretty much what I have. Sometimes I'll like throw in a smoothie, but sometimes I overdo smoothies. So right now I'm kind of on a hiatus, like no thank you smoothies. So then for lunch, usually I just have to pack something that's like really quick and easy because I'm a teacher. I don't really have like a long lunchtime. I get maybe 20 minutes if I'm lucky. So I usually will pack like soup. I'll just make like vegetable soup, literally just frozen bags of vegetables that I cook up with an onion, garlic, vegetable broth, and then I put like a crap ton of Old Bay to trick myself into thinking that I'm actually having crab soup. Sins the crab. So I'll usually have that, or like I love this butternut squash soup. This is so good. This is by Imagine. There's like a whole bunch of different brands at Wegmans, and they're all vegan, obviously, because it's just freaking butternut squash. Although a lot of times they do put cream. So check that. But I love this soup. It's so freaking good. So I'll usually have soup, or I don't have any on hand made because I'm lazy. But I'll usually make a no chicken salad, and you just use chickpeas and you like blend them up so that it's like a texture of chicken with then this vegan mayonnaise. This stuff is so good. I don't even like mayonnaise, but this stuff is like real legit. Like I'll only do mayonnaise in like salads and stuff, like chicken salads. But this has aquafaba in it, which is chickpea water. So I'm literally just consuming a crap ton of chickpeas. But that's usually lunch. I'll have like soup or a salad, or the chicken salad, because that's quick and easy. And then on the weekends, to be honest, I usually don't do a lunch like that. I usually do my heavier meal. So you can kind of think like what I would have for lunch during the weekday is actually what I would have for dinner on the weekends. And what I have for dinner on the weekdays is usually what I have for lunch on the weekends. Hope that made sense. But so now on to dinner. I am a creature of habit, and I pretty much just eat the same things over and over again. And I also hate cooking, especially dinner. So my dinners are very basic. So my absolute favorite, easiest thing is this Farmer's tomato pie. It is dairy-free. It is not gluten-free. It has organically grown wheat, but I don't know, whatever, 20%. I'm adding it in there. But this is so good. I was worried when I got it. Actually, when I was at Wegmans, I like was creepily watching this girl in the freezer section to see what pizza she picked. And she picked this one, and I was like, I don't know, it seems like she knew. Like, she went right for it. So I followed behind her, and I grabbed this pizza, and oh my God, it is so good. I don't even miss the fact that there's no cheese on it. Like, it is freaking incredible. Sometimes if I'm just like really in my head that like, I need cheese, I will put some of this aged nut cheese. This is my favorite brand of nut cheese. I pretty much always have mozzarella or cheddar. I just use the last of the cheddar, so I don't have that right now. But this is literally 100% plants in there. The ingredients are nut milk, which is just water and cashews, coconut oil, food starch, potato starch, sea salt, yeast extract, annatto, and cultures. I don't know what the crap cultures mean, but it's soy-free, cholesterol-free, gluten-free, dairy-free, obviously lactose-free if it's dairy-free, but this stuff is pretty good. I would never recommend that you just sniff it. It smells horrible. But if I'm like really craving cheese, I'll put that on my pizza. So that usually I will make that for dinner, and then I only eat like a third to a half of it, so then the rest of it I usually will heat up for lunch the next couple days. Next thing, this is my favorite. I probably have this 4 nights a week. No exaggeration at all. So jackfruit is like the new trend, and I've had it before. So at Wegmans again, and I'm sure it's probably at other places, but that's all we have, it's called the Jackfruit Company. Now, I have tried this Tex-Mex jackfruit, and then they also have a barbecue jackfruit that is freaking amazing. I will have that, the barbecue jackfruit, well, this too, on these siete, which means 7. But on these wraps, so these are completely grain-free. They have cassava flour instead of your regular tortilla flour. These are awesome. They're pretty close to tortillas, so I definitely recommend these. But I will have the jackfruit on those as tacos. I usually do 2 of them. One of these packs gives me 2 servings for me. That's probably more than you should have, but yeah, it says 2.5 servings per container, but that's not bad. At least I'm not eating the whole freaking thing. But so I'll usually make tacos with the barbecue one. I'll make a coleslaw to put on it with the Fabonnaise, and then I'll just do the meat and the Fabonnaise, and then usually some of the nut cheese, and those are freaking amazing. These pretty much the same thing, tacos, but then I also will do like peppers and onions on it. This is, I imagine, like a shredded beef. I don't know because I haven't had beef in, 12 years, something like that. So I imagine that's like what it's pretty close to, would be like a shredded beef or pork. I don't know. I highly endorse that. You could probably do it in things other than tacos. Like, it'd probably be so dope as nachos, which brings me to my next guilty pleasure. I'm kind of just moving along to snacks, sorry. But again, siete, if you haven't heard of these, you are living under a freaking rock. The lime is the best. I tried the ranch. I didn't like it. If you love ranch, you're not gonna love those chips. But these lime ones, oh my gosh, they give Chipotle chips a run for their money. They are so incredible. In fact, I'm gonna freaking eat one right now because they're so good. So I usually will have these with my tacos as my side. I should probably be having vegetables instead, but look at that beautiful chip. It's so good. Oh my gosh. It's like better than Chipotle. I swear to God. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. And they're like tangy. They like get ya. They get you in the side of the mouth, but these are so good. So, anyways, another must have is these shirataki noodles. They make spaghetti, they make angel hair, and I think they make fettuccine. I always have these in my refrigerator because if I'm ever just like craving pasta, I can pull these out. These are obviously grain-free. They are also vegan, and these are chickpea. Can you tell that I just apparently love chickpeas? So those I'll make stir fry noodles, I'll make spaghetti, pretty much anything that you could make with noodles, you can sub these bad boys for. Then the last part is my snacks. So I obviously already showed you the chips, but there are some other snacks that I love. I'm not a big candy person, but every once in a while, I just really want a peanut butter cup. Now, Reese's peanut butter cups obviously are not vegan. They have milk and God only knows what other things in them. So I always have these Hail Mary chocolate almond butter cups, and these things are amazing. As you can see, I've got the 6-pack. Like, this is no joke. I always have to have these in my fridge. They literally only have organic maple syrup, almond butter, almond flour, dark cocoa, organic virgin coconut oil, and sea salt. Like, these things are so good. In fact, I'm gonna freaking show you them up close. So here they are in the cups. Like, they are just beautiful pieces of art. You gotta be careful when you pop them out that you don't lose them off. But, look at that, oh my God. It's kind of almost like a cookie cup with then the peanut butter in it. It's starting to fall apart, sorry. Look at that. If you're like a chocolate peanut butter person, you need to have those. And then last thing, I'm not like a big ice cream person, but I do strongly enjoy this so delicious dairy-free cold brew coffee. As you can see, it's vegan. This is really good. It tastes just like coffee, and it's made with coconut milk instead. I really, really like that. I don't really endorse it though, based on its ingredients. It's got some stuff in there, like locust bean gum. I don't know what that is. If you know what that is and it's like okay, let me know. If it's not okay, also let me know. These are some of my absolute favorite products that I have tried within the last 2 months. I totally endorse these. I'm not endorsed by them. I wish I was, and any of these companies want to endorse me, I'll be all over that because could use free products or something. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. You can subscribe in the upper corner for more videos like this. If you would like to see any of my vegan / dairy-free recipes that I have, comment that below and I can do some different videos on that, on my no chicken chickpea salad or my egg cups or any other weird things, my tacos that I make. Let me know if you want to see that. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Hope it wasn't too painful. See ya.